Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Just thought I'd stop in and give a quick update about what's been going on a little bit with Swift. If you watched any of my other videos, you know that today, Saturday, I was supposed to leave on Thursday. Obviously, that didn't happen. Um, I didn't hear anything at all from anybody all day Wednesday, all day Thursday. Um, I'd sent a bunch of emails and made a bunch of phone calls. Nobody returned any of my messages or emails until about 2:30 on Friday afternoon. I finally get a call from somebody um, letting me know that exactly what's wrong with the process. Um, Turns out there's a problem with one of my medical paperwork. Um, you know, I didn't really want to get too deep into my medical history, but in the interest of keeping it 100% real with you guys, um, I just wanted to let you know that I am a diabetic. I have type 2 diabetes, which complicates getting a CDL. If you didn't know that, if you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes and you're insulin dependent, like I am, um, it's going to be a tough road. Uh, there's a lot more that goes into physicals and health, and they want to know everything about you from a health standpoint. And everything is um, quantified. Um, you have to, everyone who has a CDL knows that you have a DOT physical that you have to take every 2 years. But if you have diabetes, they switch that to 1 year. So you have to take a physical yearly as opposed to 2 years. And not only that, but there's a whole process of you have to go to your primary care physician and get examined at least every 3 months, I think. Um, so there's this whole paperwork that goes along with it, and that is where I'm having an issue. Apparently, the paperwork that I had given them, provided them, it's a whole form that you have to fill out. Um, they are not going to accept it because it's more than 90 days old. Now, this is just a Swift policy, from what I understand, because I could go to anywhere in the country that gives DOT physicals, and there's no expiration on that paperwork. It lasts from year to year. So throughout the whole year that you took that, filled out that paperwork, or you have to have your physician fill out the paperwork. Uh, but it doesn't expire, and but Swift is making it difficult because they say their policy is that paperwork should only be 90 days old, which is ridiculous because the whole process to get that paperwork filled out takes months and months. I just can't get it done overnight at the drop of a hat, and so when they told me that, I knew that it was going to extend the process a long time, by a month or two maybe, because it involves a whole physical checkup again. I got to do blood work. I got to have a special eye exam, because if you don't know, when you have diabetes, if it's not controlled, it can affect the nerves in your eyes, in your eyeballs, and cause loss of vision and things like that. So you can see why they would, put such an emphasis on how important it is, especially having a CDL or any driver's license. But I had already taken that and filled that out and had my physician examine me, and and it was good enough to pass their physical test, that it was administered by their nurse practitioner. So now all of a sudden it's not good enough, even though there's no expiration date on the paperwork itself. So yeah, that's the process. So I guess it's a swift policy that no one mentioned until they told me I couldn't go. And they knew way beforehand that I had diabetes, and they assured me that there are plenty of truck drivers out there that do, and that they wasn't anything they hadn't seen before. Well, they're acting like they had never seen it before. And so now as a result, I have to go make another appointment with my physician to get another general exam, monitor my glucose level for the next 3 weeks or so, make sure that's under control, get another retinal exam from a specialist. So all that process is going to take about 2 months. They didn't let me know any of this until Friday afternoon at 2:30, so I couldn't even, by the time I called my primary physician, everybody had left for the day to even try and make an appointment. So then soonest I can even do that and find out exactly when I can go see my doctor is Monday morning. So kind of in limbo. I've been in limbo, well, let's be honest. Been in limbo for the past week. Little bit, before it was a little bit of annoyance, about this situation, but now I'm getting a little bit nervous, a little bit, kind of getting a little bit scary. Like I don't have a job, because I left my job to come do this. Was assured I had a place. Now, I know I told everybody you're not hired until you get your own truck, but you still have to go out on your own on the training. You can't do that and work a full-time job at the same time. You have to choose one or the other, and I chose this under what I think are false pretenses, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, just giving you a little bit of an update. I'm trying to make it so these videos aren't so long. I don't want to ramble on and on like I've been doing. I just get on a train of thought, and it just takes me somewhere, and I don't even know where. But so I'm not giving up, but this process is just going to take a lot longer than I thought. In the meantime, I have no steady source of income, and that's a little bit scary. Well, it's a lot scary, to tell you the truth. I'm just teetering on the verge of just whether or not I should just give up on this. And if this is any indication of the way they're going to treat you, then it's not looking good. It's not the scale is not tipping in their favor. Let's put it that way. I think everybody who wants to become an over-the-road excuse me guys. Anybody that wants to become an over-the-road trucker has a certain mentality of wanting to work a job. They believe that it's going to be a job where you're just going to be able to be left alone, do your own thing. You don't really answer to anyone when you're inside that truck, and you can just, or have to rely on anyone. And that's what's kind of appealing to a lot of truckers. But I can see that that's the idea you get when you're in my position from the outside looking in. But I can see that it's not that way whatsoever. Like I told you, when they wanted me there and they wanted me to go out as soon as possible. They were calling me, emailing me nonstop. 5 different people. Now that it's going to take longer than they anticipated, and I'm no longer immediately, excuse me, going to be giving them what they want, I don't hear from anybody. And I'm just envisioning that is also going to be the case when you get out in the truck. Like, I don't think they're just going to let you drive and leave you alone. I think they'll be bugging you nonstop all day, every day until you deliver the load. But then when there's an issue with the pay, or an issue with home time, or an issue with the breakdown, or something like that, where you need them and they don't need you, then I imagine it'll be the same situation and you won't hear from anybody. So that is definitely something I'm taking into consideration now. So I just wanted to pop in, give you guys a quick update. The trekking series is unfortunately come to a screeching halt, and not really going anywhere anytime soon. So don't know what these videos are going to entail over the next couple of weeks, but I'm definitely going to, or months, I'm definitely going to keep turning them out, because I guess it's good for the algorithm and all that stuff. But I'm still want to make videos about what I'm doing on the daily, and how I'm preparing for this. The one good thing about this is that I've been given a little bit more time to try and get in a little better shape for this process. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm here at the gym right now as we speak. Just testing it out. It's early in the morning on a Saturday. It's like 7:15. I wanted to, it's kind of just like an experiment to see what time are the best to come to the gym, because like I said, this gym gets crazy busy, and now is no exception. I don't know, it's a 24-hour gym, so I'll even bet you I could come here at 2 o'clock in the morning and it would still be packed. So I might try that as an experiment. But in any case, if you watch this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Man, I'll keep you posted. All right. Have a good day, and thanks. Bye.